We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Coleman. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Washington Huskies offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Ball handed off. The football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And today, Kirk, we got an elite running back matched up across from an elite linebacker. Both these guys, we talked to them, eager for these collisions that we're going to see today.
Well, Chris, these two guys are as good as there is at their position. One thing we know for sure, you're not just going to see them matched up in the run game. What I can't wait to see is, can this linebacker stay with this running back in the passing game? Because he could be very dangerous catching the ball out of the backfield as well.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is taking advantage of an opportunity. Their own offense scores on the opening drive. Now a big sack here on 3rd down. Big decision here on your own side of the 50. Do you go for it or do you punt and give that offense the ball back?
The Rainbow Warriors will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Back to pass. It's Williams. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab made by the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Huskies. A great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Hawaii, 0.
Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And they'll ride the back again here. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Washington offense will take over.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And it's taken at the 25. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Washington now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. No huddle here for the offense. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Number 81 with the catch and score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, Hawaii, 0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will have to kick it away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense going with the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Washington 28, Hawaii 0.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will...
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's White. Breaks a tackle. Tremendous toughness here. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away.
97 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
27, and the Washington offense will take over.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Trying to find some room. It's Coleman. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Williams. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The tight end has got it, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Looks like one more play here before halftime. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Washington.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick off.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big...
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Rainbow Warriors will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Williams. Finds his man, it's Green. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Look out, room to run here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Boy, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Hawaii, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Hawaii Rainbow
The Rainbows
Warriors
offense back on the field now.
First and 10.
This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They're going to run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick it away.
Number 97 on to punt it away.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field.
Military, stop. 221 away, 221 away.
He'll hand it off. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
No huddle now for the offense. Trying to find room. It's Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Williams. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Good enough for the first down at 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
completion sets up a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Sims. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
And the Washington offense will take over.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Direct snap to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskies.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic on the PAT.
48, Hawaii, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Motion now from the tight end. Looking for some space. It's Sims. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Number 97 on to kick it away.
And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Huskies come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Williams. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
55, Hawaii, 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Washington offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Huskies come to the line to run the hurry up.
15-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The Huskies will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Coleman. 1st down and more. He's still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hawaii, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barfield. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Hawaii Rainbow
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining.
Washington.
The Rainbow Warriors will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Excellent field position here for the offense. And he's hit just before the throw. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.